totally baseless.
Hey, it's totally baseless. My name's John, and with me is a guy who wouldn't let Rudolph play in any reindeer games. Dan, welcome to the podcast.
Play your own fucking games.
And a guy who the Grinch goes to get Christmas ideas. Dave.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, good. We're heading into the end of the year, just a few short weeks left. And do you happen to know what the top movies were in 2022? So far, the number one movie, I think it's a gimme, Top Gun Maverick, with $718 million. This is just domestic box office. So far and away, the number one movie of 2022. Can either
it was Top Gun Maverick. Far and away was like 1997.
Although it was a Tom Cruise movie.
Oh, you man, he's in everything. He's running in something.
I mean, it took a while to make this movie, but
yeah.
This report brought to you by the Church of Scientology.
Oh man, let's not go there. Can you either of you tell me what the number two movie was so far in 2022?
Black Panther.
I will say, nope, it's not Black Panther. Although it might be now. It's very close, so that's likely to be by the end of the year. It probably will be. But
was it something starring Kirk Cameron?
Left Behind 3.
No. I didn't ask for the 102nd top movie.
Dang.
Let's see. Pretty much those were the only two movies that came out, right?
Top Gun and Black Panther.
That anybody cared about.
There's a few other ones.
Elvis.
Elvis, let me see here. That was the number 11 movie so far.
I'm trying to think what I saw this year besides Top Gun Maverick and Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
Let's see. Let me prod you a little bit. Let me give you the rounding out the top 5.
It's theater box office though, right? It's not straight to Netflix.
This is a theater box office. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say I still don't know.
Number 4 was Jurassic World Dominion.
Okay.
Jurassic Park's always going to do well.
Yeah, I saw
Number
that too.
5 for domestic, and it's a little bit different actually for international, but not too different. Number 5 was Minions: The Rise of Gru.
Damn,
I didn't see that one.
Way up there. It did pretty good for an animated deal. But it doesn't sound like you're going to get it. Oh, okay, I'll give you a clue. It's a Marvel movie.
Oh, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man was number 8.
What?
Really? Wow.
No Way Home at almost half of this number 2 movie.
What?
The next movie up was Thor: Love and Thunder.
Yes.
That's the next Marvel movie. And then this one, which hit number 2 for the year. Although soon to be number 3.
Can it be found in the super action section of Blockbuster?
If there was a Blockbuster, there would be if there was still Blockbuster, there would definitely be a Marvel section.
Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
No Googling. Yes, that's right.
I don't Google. I watch these movies.
The number 2 movie. Although Black Panther is just like a 2 million behind. So yeah, I'm sure by now it's already passed it.
I actually like
Doctor
Thor
Strange.
and Spider-Man better than the Doctor Strange. But we're not talking about my personal preference.
Yeah, it should be rated according to what you think, Dave. That's how the world should
Dave's
work.
box office rankings. I didn't see this movie, but it was way better.
This one should be 1. This one should be 2. Who cares how much they really made?
How could it be? I didn't even see it. They didn't get any money from me.
Yeah, how could it even be out?
Yeah. Did you see Top Gun in the theater?
Yeah.
The first and this one.
Yes, I saw both in the theater. I can actually say this one was less homoerotic than the first one. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It sounds like you protest too much here. Oh, man. All right, let's get into our stories. First one is a follow-up on a story that we had before. And, I just had to read the title to know, and I didn't have to read the article to know this was just not definitely going to happen. The title, the news article lead is San Francisco decides killer police robots aren't such a great idea.
Yeah, that idea had a big nope written all over it, right?
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. Not in San Francisco.
Yeah, the follow-up article should be called "I could have told you that, dumbass."
Yeah.
Yeah. Although
John Connor won this round.
although that keeps going on and on, so maybe next week it'll just change back again. There are some police bomb disposal robots that fire shotgun shells too, but nobody seems to have a problem with that.
We're just going to reconfigure those.
Yeah. So 100 protesters showed up on December 5th at SF City Hall carrying signs. And you know these are going to be good. One of the signs said, "We've all seen that movie, No Killer Robots."
See, this rallied all the old hippies, right? They all came out to protest.
Now, was it really protesters, or was it just a bunch of vagrants that happened to be in front of City Hall talking about robots?
They were anyway.
They really had no idea that it was an issue. It was just like a bunch of like crackheads. Don't let the robots get you. Don't let the robots get you.
What law now?
Yeah, the law. What law? This is what we always talk about on Fridays.
Pants? What pants?
Oh, man.
But you think San Francisco would like, can we find a middle ground here? Rampant homelessness or killer robots? You know, can we find a continuum?
Extremes on both sides, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Homeless robots.
There
you go.
But only maim. The homeless robots will only maim you.
Let's see, homeless police or robot homeless. Yeah.
Or how
So
about
you can mix things up pretty well.
Robot assassins? That way they don't know that they're the police. They just like stealth like randomly homeless people are dying.
Is it a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie?
I think so. Where they sent the robots to kill the homeless. I think that was Cyborg. Who'd have thought Jean-Claude Van Damme would have foreseen the future?
Wham bam.
The wise political sage that he is.
Yep, the police chief said in a press release that the people of San Francisco have spoken loud and clear. There is no place for killer police robots in our city. So he had to be told that for now.
Right?
That it does say that for now.
Okay, the people have spoken. Of course, we should have asked them about a week ago.
Before we made ourselves look like total dumbasses.
But fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Shouldn't they have used the robots to clear out the protesters?
Kind of like a soft opening, right?
Oh, good. We got you all together.
Guys, it works. It works.
We're in beta testing right now, so just relax. Don't worry about it. We'll be taking notes.
The plan was never for the robots to kill, it was just to nicely shoo away the homeless. If some of them happen to die,
it is what it is. Science.
Oh, see, that's where the anti-science crowd is going to come out. See, look what they're doing with their science.
No, you can't get those vaccines near me. Killer robots. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Don't trust the science.
Do your research. Do your research. Oh, man. All right. Well, and another indicator that the robots are taking over the world, science have designed a vagina on a chip. Now, this is a part of something that's been going on for a long time in terms of organ chips, which use actual human cells to simulate lungs, liver, heart cells that actually beat. So they can test drugs and treatments on actual living human tissue. And they've gotten around to do this with the vagina cells, testing for antibiotics and other issues that they could use to help with the health of the vagina.
Two things here.
First, yeah, I know I had to stop quick before you guys wanted to jump in on this one.
Two things here. First, I thought this was another vending machine product from Japan.
That's what I'm like. Was this in Japan?
And second, this is nothing but
vagina flavored chips. Is that what you thought?
Yeah, so Japan, you've done it again.
My second thought on this was this is nothing but clickbait because I thought it was some sort of virtual reality porn sex thing. And then it just so happens to be some sort of women's health thing.
Once
Did you say
again,
clickbait or clickbait?
clickbait. Oh man! Once again, telling us more about you than the actual story.
Because I was ready to buy some virtual goggles and get down with the vagina chip.
Oh man!
Now, was this really in the name of science and health, or is it just like a lonely scientist that got caught and he's like, yeah.
Yes, I'm doing research. I mean, I thought this was something like nerds would really appreciate. They finally have something for them. The
A
incel
breakthrough.
crowd.
That breakthrough we've always been looking for.
Incels, you don't have to be virgins anymore.
Oh, the vagina without the pesky women.
Exactly.
Oh man!
And it's on a chip.
Like Tostitos? Oh, those incelibate nerds.
Yep, they did say they do have to keep the vaginas on a chip away from the penis on a chip.
Or else they make
Products.
babies on a chip.
Oh my. Yeah, the poor guy responsible for working on the penis chip is not happy. Oh,
He's like, I want to
man.
work on that one. Why don't I get the vagina chip? They get caught at home on the computer. No. This is research. Research.
Right? Yeah. All of a sudden, all these dudes are women's health advocates.
Looking up vaginaonachip.com.
Yep. They're working on a serious issue. A lot of infection and bacterial problems that women often have. Dr. Don Ingber, he's a bioengineer at Harvard, is one of the key researchers working on this, and he said that this walks, talks, quacks like a human vagina, which makes me wonder if he really knows what a human vagina is supposed to be doing.
Yeah. Maybe
We
this
know-
guy's not the most qualified to be doing this research.
If it quacks like a human vagina.
Well, we know what the vagina on a chip will be doing, right? Walking and quacking. Sir,
And
that
once
is not a
again,
real
all
vagina.
the women scientists are like, fuck.
Leave it in the hands of these guys.
Right? Like, hey, maybe let's have some women scientists working on this project. You got Dr. Don mansplaining the vagina,
They said there's currently working on boobs on a chip now.
but it's a handful of a problem. They're giant chips.
Family
Unnecessarily
size.
large chips. Yeah.
The family size pack.
So what's the scientific purpose of this one? Say what now?
Science. Science? What? We're just trying to get
Especially
bigger
the Harvard
tatas.
Lampoon that was working on it.
Yep. So far, they haven't had any volunteers for scientists to work on the testicles on a chip.
Hemorrhoids on a chip.
Oh, geez.
I think you're getting the idea now. Yep. They can simulate these things so they can more effectively test treatments. So
Nobody wants to volunteer for that one. I'm gonna have to start picking people.
I got gonorrhea.
All right. So if you've had enough vagina, let's go to a bull sperm, which was stolen in the town near Cologne, Germany. 60 containers of bull sperm. These were super cooled with liquid nitrogen, so it doesn't spoil. So they're trying to recover this bull sperm that was hijacked from a truck, apparently.
The top suspect are the Kardashians.
Oh man!
No,
There was a herd of cows seen nearby.
I mean, they're always trying to get pregnant any way they can, right?
Oh, is that a thing with them?
They're all every time they hook up with somebody, they want to get pregnant, or if they can't, they always do that in vitro fertilization.
I've never seen that show, but just for keeping up with the culture stuff, I should watch it. Although I'm a little late to the game now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of
I'm
bird
ho-
school references.
I'm hoping that their 15 minutes are up, but
It's been 10 years.
it's a fad. They're a fad.
All right, and you're not a suspect in the bull sperm theft.
No, but here's an idea.
That's a big but.
Yeah. If
We're
you get
talking
the
about the
bull,
Kardashians.
if you get the bull sperm and you put it on a vagina chip, you got yourself sexual hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, God.
Right. I mean, you got them both, right? Might as well do something with them.
Well, we're not saying the Harvard team stole the bull sperm.
We're not saying they didn't either.
No.
Where was Dr.
Don Ingber.
Yes. Sounds too much
Dong?
like dong, but still.
Dong?
Or is Dr. Dong?
Clearly, we're
During
not
this-
headed to Harvard anytime soon.
Just all too coincidental.
That you have
study
these
comes
two
out,
stories next to each other.
The
It must
bull
be.
sperm goes missing.
They're making Frankensteins. That's what they're doing.
The one right after the other on my email, they had to have been related.
It's not a coincidence.
But Germans are into weird shit, so who knows?
That's the stereotype.
And of course, it could all be found in Japanese vending machines, right?
Wait, don't give away my last story.
Uh-oh.
The Namatomi Corporation has hijacked the bull semen, apparently.
Well, okay, yeah, it's going to be trivia one. What is the name of the Japanese company in Die Hard? The name of the building?
Nakatomi.
Is it Nakatomi or?
Nagasaki, because they blew it up.
Oh man!
Oh,
Too soon?
Oh, it's
Nakatomi
Nakatomi. You're
Tower,
right.
yeah,
I had to
yeah.
look it up, but
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
Did you just watch that?
of course, it's a Christmas movie, right?
It is. So that's
Well,
another debate we could
The
have.
great debate.
There's three of us. Let's see. We could have best out of three. So you say Christmas movie?
No, God, no. It's not a Christmas movie.
Okay, Dave.
No, not really, but it takes place during Christmas. So why
I
not?
say it could become a Christmas movie. I mean, if you wish hard enough, deep in your heart, you could make it into a Christmas movie.
And did you know? This is totally baseless, though. But did you know
Yeah.
that Bruce Willis sold his deep fake likeness to some sort of company that does deep fakes?
Okay,
Basically,
let me do another quick
so I
search.
guess when he can't make movies anymore, he could still be making movies.
Sells
Or he
rights to Deepfake Studio. This is in Variety magazine. Used 34,000 Bruce Willis images to create the actor's digital twin, but
Yep.
it doesn't own the rights to his image.
But the only problem is it won't be as prolific at making shitty movies as the real Bruce Willis.
Maybe if they did that with Nicolas Cage together, they could just
So
make.
there is a deep fake, but he didn't sell the rights to his image. So they're saying it was a viral story that's not true.
Well, there you go. Well, didn't
But
I say this is totally baseless?
Yeah, you did. So I'm just reading it right now.
I read it
Man,
on the internet, so it must be true.
You guys have me scrambling for the fact checking here.
I
All
read
right,
it
all right.
on Reddit.
Yeah. So it must be true.
Or it could be,
Also,
or it could
am I
be
the
false.
asshole?
Today I learned.
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
My mother-in-law wanted to stay. Yeah, it's always something like that. All right. Well, let's see if these parents are the asshole. They're suing Epic Games because their kids aren't eating or showering because they're addicted to playing Fortnite so much. They can't get away from the screen. So Epic Games says we plan to fight this in court, of course. And this is actually happening in Canada. The Canadian Supreme Court authorized a class action suit to move forward this past week.
I would say these are just kids. I mean, don't all kids have problems with wanting to go to bed and take a shower?
And not wanting to eat what crap you made them for dinner. Maybe they don't like poutine.
It is in Quebec. That's right.
Maybe that's the bigger issue.
I mean, in our day, it was heavy metal, right? Oh, that's going to be the end of civilization.
Damn
And-
heavy metal and Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, and
Wow.
look what great shape the world is in now with us in charge. So maybe they had a point.
Maybe. Thanks, Ozzy.
Way to go, asshole. But yeah, this is just shitty parenting. It's like, really?
Doesn't this say something about the parents? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I think they argued the Fortnite, what is it? Epic Games argued that they got permission controls on the game. They've got
Yeah.
reports that parents can download to see how many hours their kids have been on the game. Take some
Also, you have
responsibility.
hands and unplug the shit. Take away their things.
Yeah,
Done.
you freaking lazy Canucks.
Yeah.
So you both are parents. Have you ever had to unplug something? Physically unplug or just turn off something from your kids?
I've taken the kids' phones away. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
'cause
The
Take
phone's
away the
away.
phone. You're the
That's- yeah.
parent.
Yeah, our kids use phones, not they're on their either iPad or phone.
So then they
Yeah, and I
jump
think
on the iPad and then you take that away.
Yeah,
And
well,
then they get on the computer
yes,
and then the
yeah,
browser.
that happened.
And then they're on their Apple Watch playing.
That happened with the oldest one. We took away her phone. I walked by the room. I hear something, and she's on her iPad. Take away the iPad. Walk by a few minutes later, and she's on the laptop. I'm like, what the fuck?
you're like, well, you didn't say this. You didn't say that.
Yeah, it's like,
You
you know
gotta
what?
be more explicit.
I gave her the remote control. I'm like, you're watching TV, damn it.
Like I did. You're going to be
You will
addicted to
watch
the things
TV.
I'm addicted to.
Something
And
I
then-
understand.
Go watch TV so I can unplug it so to tell you that you can't do that either.
Exactly.
Go ahead. Try to watch that TV. See what'll happen.
But I don't want to watch it. You just watch it.
You're going to watch Moonlighting and like it.
Gonna put it on what is that channel? Me TV. You're watching
You're
nothing
gonna
but
watch-
80s.
You're going to watch
You're gonna watch
Blazing
Buck
Saddles.
Rogers and like it.
Yeah. Oh, that is real punishment.
Oh, dude, that is bad.
The facts of life, different strokes, growing pains.
But Dad.
Mama's family.
There you go.
Oh man.
Put down that computer, or so help me God, you're gonna watch Mama's Family.
Boom. That thing's right on the floor.
You ever heard of Chico and the Man? You will.
You will now.
All right. Well, these kids, I guess these parents just aren't as stern as you guys are. So maybe they just need some parenting classes.
We've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas.
A great Simpsons episode. Oh man. Well, there's all kinds of addiction, not just Fortnite, and the parents can be a lot worse than the kids. And yes, I'm leading up to our last story of gambling addiction. A woman in India, in Uttar Pradesh, was so addicted to gambling that she lost all of the family money. She lost all of her savings, and then she ended up betting herself and lost herself to her landlord. So she ended up living with the landlord, abandoning the husband and the child because she said she had lost herself. And she, you have to give her credit. She lived up to her bet.
Yeah.
You know what? I lost. I got to pay. And
Yeah. I
so
think
she called her husband and told him that she was moving in with the landlord per the bet, the terms of the bets.
I lost the bet. I gotta go.
I have to, yeah.
I think she was too chicken to tell him that she's been cheating on him since he's been gone, right? And then when he comes back, she's living with the guy. Oh no, I lost the bet.
I am nothing if not honorable. I am a woman of my word.
Yeah, I am not cheating on you.
No,
I lost the bet to this guy. This guy's just really good at
He's
gambling.
really handsome landlord.
Yeah.
This rich, handsome landlord's really good at Fortnite.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe I just kept losing.
The strip poker, maybe.
Yeah, there's a lot of holes in this story, right?
The police are like, we're gonna have to look into this.
The
Where
police
did
is
you-
walking away with her. I bet the landlord and I won. So now he walks away with her.
Yeah, I think gambling addiction is a bit different in India. I'm not.
I guess gambling addiction, being a bad gambler, gives you the excuse to be a whore.
Oh man.
I lost
Yeah.
again. All
That
these
is
guys right
pretty
here.
strange.
I lost to all these guys on the same night.
Oh man.
Didn't I tell you never hit on 15? I don't think she's gambling right. Or maybe she is. I don't.
Well, that's
No,
the
but
one
she-
thing with the women betting against the men. She always has something more she can throw in the pot, I guess.
Yeah, because that wouldn't work the other way around.
Yeah.
If it was,
If I lose, you get me.
yeah.
How much can I pay you not to get you?
They'd be like, that's a loss for me.
Yeah. What the flip side of it, wife comes home to man on amazing winning streak.
Hi, honey, I've been winning.
Look,
Obviously.
we have a brand new car. We have. Yeah, it wouldn't exactly work the other way around.
Yeah. I wonder if the landlord keeps winning women. He's got like a whole house full of women that he's won in gambling.
He's got a harem.
He's a
Yeah, this
really
might
good
be-
gambler.
This might be a different kind of story.
And the most understated part of this whole story is where it says police assistance may be necessary. She's committed to honoring her bet, which does sound sketchy as hell, right?
That's the best part. Like the police are like, you can come with us. No, 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 no. Ma'am, we're
Yeah.
here to rescue you. No, no, no. A bet's a
A
bet.
bet's a bet, and this
Right.
guy's hung.
Oh man. He doesn't need a vagina and a chip, that's for sure.
Apparently, he already got one.
All right. Well, there you go. The hazards of addiction, gambling, killer robots, bull sperm, and vaginas on a chip. I think we set the bar too high. We're gonna have to find a way to top that for next week. But hit subscribe so you can check it out. We'll do our best to find even more crazy people, and we'll see you next week. Thanks for listening.
Late.
Ah. Oh, this sucks.